What's up, everyone? Justin here, back with again, I have to shoot this show over, sadly. Back with my top 30 SummerSlam matches. The first time I shot this, I don't know what the fuck happened. It played on my phone, it had sound, it had video, but it was froze when I uploaded it, so I had to delete it. So I'm reshooting it. My top 30 SummerSlam matches. Top 30 SummerSlam matches. I've seen every SummerSlam. Some have been a lot better than others. And there's been some really awesome matches. 32 years. If they would put a number on SummerSlam, it'd be SummerSlam 2020 would be SummerSlam 32. So here we go, number 30. My top 30 SummerSlam matches. These are must-see, must-watch SummerSlam matches if you have not seen them. Again, I've seen them all, but they're all very good. I'll probably watch them all back. So number 30 from SummerSlam 1989. Heart Foundation Brain Busters. I believe it was 2 out of 3 falls, and it was very fucking good. Really good. Number 29. The first ever SummerSlam from SummerSlam 88, number 29, Heart Foundation Demolition for the tag titles. It was very good. And I won't give spoilers to any of these matches, but I could because they're decades old. But I don't know, maybe some of you fans, maybe some new fans that you weren't alive, maybe you've never seen these matches, so I'm not going to spoil them. Number 28, SummerSlam 2001. It was very good. Very good SummerSlam was 2001. Booker T, The Rock, WCW Championship. Booker T was WCW's People's Champion going up against The Rock, the WWF's People's Champion. And it was a really good match. Number 27, SummerSlam 2001. Let the Bodies Hit the Floor. That was the actual theme song to SummerSlam 2001 by Drowning Pool. 27, Kurt Angle, Stone Cold Steve Austin, WWF Championship. It was fucking great. It was really damn good. Kurt Angle bled, which he hardly ever did, but he bled. Number 26, SummerSlam 2002, Ric Flair, Chris Jericho. I enjoyed it. I think it was for the IC title. Maybe I'm wrong. But I feel it was for the IC title. I think Jericho was IC champ. I'm not sure, but Flair Jericho I thought was good. Number 25. I don't know the year, but I didn't write it down, but give me a second. So yeah, Batista John Cena, number 25 was SummerSlam 2008. So that's the year, I found the year. Number 24, CM Punk, John Cena 2011 SummerSlam. That was very good. That was good shit. Number 23, Brock Lesnar, CM Punk, SummerSlam 2013. It was fucking awesome. Brock just beat the fucking hell out of Punk, tossed him around like he was no little baby. Punk kept fighting back, but he got the fucking shit beat out of him. And I'm pretty sure Brock went over. And he should have. Number 22. SummerSlam. Let me check the year. 2000. I don't know the year on this one. 2004 or 5 or 4 or 5. Let me just find it here. Was in 03. I know that. I guess it was. So SummerSlam 2003 is number 22. SummerSlam 2003, number 22 for the U.S. title, Fatal 4-Way. It was really good. Eddie Guerrero, Chris Benoit, Rhino, Tajiri. Fatal 4-Way. And Eddie was the U.S. champion, by the way. So number 21 from the 1999 SummerSlam, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Triple H, Mankind for the WWF Championship, and it was really good. It wasn't great, but it was good. Mankind won. That was shocking. I expected Stone Cold or Triple H to win. Mankind won. Triple H beat Austin, and his knees and his legs just beat him with a chair after it. And then what do you know, the next night, Mankind lost to Triple H, and Mankind had a 24-hour title reign. There were a lot of 24-hour title reigns back in 98, 99. So that was number 21, Stone Cold, Triple H, Mankind, SummerSlam 99, number 20. I believe it opened the show. SummerSlam 97, Triple H, Hunter Hearst Helmsley with China, Mankind in a steel cage. It was really fucking good. Really good. Those old school big blue steel cage, square bars. My God, they had to hurt. I don't know why WWF ever wanted that big blue steel cage, because it probably hurt like fucking hell to take bumps against, or get your head slammed against, or your back slammed against it. We haven't seen that many cage matches at SummerSlams. I would say 1990 we saw one, 94, 97, and then we saw Hell in a Cell. And then I think in 2001 we had a cage match also. But not that many cage matches at the 32 SummerSlam events, or 31. So again, that big blue steel cage, I'm glad it's gone, because it fucking hurt the wrestlers. It was not safe. It was not good. They had it from, I believe, 86 until 99. So number 19, Eddie Guerrero, Rey Mysterio for the custody of Dominic in a ladder match. I thought it was really good. That is number 19. I don't know the year on that SummerSlam. I think it was 04, 05. It had to be 05. Yup. It was 2005 SummerSlam, number 19, Eddie Guerrero, Rey Mysterio, 2005 SummerSlam, in a ladder match. So, number 18, the Nexus. A really good faction. Could have been so much bigger. Could have been awesome like the NWO, but they screwed it up. And Cena did bury the Nexus, but to defend John Cena, I will say, since the guy has put over a ton of people. AJ Styles. put over. He put over Kevin Owens. He's put over The Undertaker at a WrestleMania. He got squashed by The Undertaker. He put over Bray Wyatt in a Firefly Funhouse match. Who else has he put over? A couple others. But John Cena, I will not say a bad word about the guy anymore. I never disliked him. I never hated him. I would go along with some fans on Twitter years ago. I would go along with them and say Cena sucks. And do the Cena sucks chants at live events. But so what? I respect Cena. I respect what he's done for the company and for WWE and wrestling. The guy's one of the biggest names ever. He's up there. He's one of the biggest names WWE's ever had since The Rock, Stone Cold, Hogan. For sure, if you say John Cena, just about everybody, even non-wrestling fans, know who he is because the guy's in a lot of movies. So, also, I will not bash John Cena again, ever, because the guy follows me on Twitter. I still don't understand why he followed me. I was just talking about the XFL once and putting over the XFL, and then he decided to follow me, I think, because he liked a tweet I said about the XFL. I think he liked it. Then he followed me. It was weird. But I appreciate it. Thank you, Cena, for following me, because I'm not followed by many. Just a couple other women wrestlers. That's it. I'm talking about famous people. I'm not followed by hardly any famous people. John Cena, Natalya, Thunder Rosa, Mandy Leon, and who else? Can't think right now, but maybe someone else. Another female. Taylor Hendricks. I'm followed by her. Taylor Hendricks, a female wrestler. So here we go. Number 18, Nexus versus Team Cena at SummerSlam 2010. Daniel Bryan came back. Got a huge pop. He was a mystery partner for Team Cena. And that was awesome because Bryan should have never fucking been let go or fired. Thank God they rehired him. Because if they wouldn't have, I guarantee you would have went to TNA. I bet. Or just stayed on the indies or went back to ROH. I guarantee you if WWE didn't rehire Bryan, he would have ended up working for AEW. So yeah, SummerSlam 2010, you had the Nexus take on Team Cena. Team Cena was John Cena, Daniel Bryan, Bret the Hitman Hart. Was a surprise. You couldn't do that much, but it was still cool to see Bret in the ring. Edge, Chris Jericho, John Morrison, and R-Truth was on Team Cena. Team Nexus was Wade Barrett, Skip Sheffield, Ryback, David Otunga, Heath Slater, Michael Tarvin, Justin Gabriel, and Darren Young. Out of the Nexus, I saw Wade Barrett as a big star, but they never pushed him the right way. And then he got over again. He got fucking Bad News Barrett over. And they still buried him and didn't push him. That's sad. Every time, seems like since like 2010, except for Daniel Bryan, which had the Yes movement behind him, had all the fans behind him, except for Daniel Bryan and Kofi Kingston, Kofi Mania. Anytime you get super over in WWE, they squash you and don't want to push you. Look at what happened to Rusev. Rusev Day, they didn't push him. Zack Ryder got super over at one point. They barely pushed him. But I will say WWE does push the women the right way. They haven't failed Asuka, I don't think. So SummerSlam 2010 is number 18. The next is against Team Cena. The match was really long. It was like 50 minutes or 45 minutes. It felt like an hour. It was a really long match. I think it was elimination. And how many guys were in it? 5 on 5? See, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on 7. 7 on 7. So it was a 14-man tag. That's a lot of damn eliminations. And Cena eliminated just about everybody in the Nexus. I did not like that. I actually thought the Nexus should have won and went over. They should have. They fucking should have. Number 17, SummerSlam 97, the main event. Bret Hart, Undertaker for the WWF Championship. SummerSlam 97, Bret Taker, number 17. Shawn Michaels, by the way, was a guest referee and kind of screwed Taker. Shawn tried to hit Taker with a... Shawn wanted to hit Bret with a chair. Bret ducked. Shawn hit Taker. Sorry, I gave away a spoiler. It's only been like, well, like 20, I don't know, a long time since that happened. Like 23 to 4 years. Number 16, Edge, Undertaker, 2008 SummerSlam, Hell in the Cell. It was awesome to see a Hell in the Cell at a SummerSlam. And the match was really good too. Number 15, Kevin Owens. Not Kevin Owens. I take that back. Number 15, Ken Shamrock. Owen Hart. First ever Lions Den match. SummerSlam 98 from MSG. Ken Shamrock, Owen Hart. Lions Den match. Number 15. It was awesome. It was a first, and it was really fucking awesome to watch. And to see that little cage and Lions Den, it was awesome. They kind of brought it back on NXT, but they called it a fight pit matchup. And it was basically a steel cage with no ropes up in the fight pit. A Lions Den, I believe, was a lot smaller than a regular size ring in WWE. Number 14. Number 14 is from SummerSlam 99 Test, Shane McMahon. Number 14 would have started my part 2, but I'm not going to do a part 2 because I'm going to give you the whole show. The entire top 30 my favorite top 30 SummerSlam matches. I'm going to give them all to you right now because yesterday, I don't know, something fucking happened. The video was unwatchable, so I deleted it. I meant to upload this yesterday, but YouTube or the video or my phone fucked up. I don't know. So I'm going to give you the whole show today for a treat. Because I dropped the ball. With the video freezing and having no sound, I don't know what happened. Maybe my phone won't record anymore. I don't fucking know. But again, the weird thing was, on my phone, it was saved, and it had sound and video. Then when I uploaded it, it was froze. I don't get it. Maybe YouTube's fucking with me. I don't know. Number 14, SummerSlam 99, Test, Shane McMahon. It was really fucking good. And I was impressed by what Shane McMahon did. Did that flying elbow off the top through the table. That's always been a great, awesome spot. Pretty insane to do that spot. If you're Shane McMahon, that's insane to do it, but he kept doing it. Still did it, I believe, in like 2019. Number 13, SummerSlam 2005. A lot of people shit on this match. I liked it. I enjoyed it. Hulk Hogan, Shawn Michaels, 2005 SummerSlam, number 13. Number 12, SummerSlam 1991 from Madison Square Garden. Fun fact, MSG, Madison Square Garden, hosted the first SummerSlam, 88, 91, 98, and I think that's it for SummerSlam events. They've also hosted 3 WrestleManias and Survivor Series and Royal Rumble. So, number 12, the Legion of Doom, the Road Warriors. Couldn't call them the Road Warriors in the WWF, but they were always that to me. Legion of Doom, Nasty Boys, SummerSlam 91 for the tag titles. It was awesome. What a fucking pop the LOD got when they won. Sorry for spoiling it, but it's only been 29 years ago. So, number 12, Legion of Doom, Nasty Boys, SummerSlam 91. It was awesome. Number 11, SummerSlam 95, HBK, Shawn Michaels, Razor Ramon. Ladder match of the century, or whatever the hell they called it. Ladder match, Shawn Michaels, Razor Ramon, SummerSlam 95 is number 11. Number 10, The Ultimate Warrior, he only gets one spot on these top 30 SummerSlam matches. I'm not putting him in it because he's the reason it was good. He's not the reason the match was good. His opponent is, because his opponent carried him to a good match. His opponent brought the best out of him. Number 10, Ultimate Warrior, Macho Man Randy Savage, SummerSlam 92 from Wembley Stadium, London, England. It was awesome. Just a huge crowd, a WrestleMania, looked like a WrestleMania type 3 crowd. It was huge, like 80,000 plus. So that match was really good for the WWF Championship. I think it ended in a DQ. Ric Flair interfered, but it was still a good fucking match, and the crowd was on fire and loved it. These were 2 faces. These were 2, at the time, 92 SummerSlam, these were 2 fan favorites. Really super over guys. Macho Man was super over. He was a champion, defending. And Ultimate Warrior, I never liked the guy as a kid. Never did. Never thought he was entertaining. I thought he was stupid. And his promos, I thought, were insane. I couldn't understand what the hell he was talking about. And I didn't know what he was talking about. And I didn't want to know, really. But Macho Man, in 92 at SummerSlam, going into SummerSlam 92, Macho Man, Ultimate Warrior were super over. So you had 2 baby faces going at it for the title. It was awesome. So that's number 10. Number 9, CM Punk, Jeff Hardy. TLC match. I think it was SummerSlam 2009 or 8. Let me look it up here. Yeah, CM Punk, Jeff Hardy in a tables, ladders, chairs match for the World Heavyweight Championship, SummerSlam 2009. Is number 9. SummerSlam 2009 is number 9. Jeff Hardy, CM Punk, TLC. Number 8, Owen Hart, Bret Hart, brother versus brother in a steel cage. SummerSlam 94. It was really fucking good. Really good match. Number 7, the Boiler Room Brawl. SummerSlam 96. The Undertaker, Mankind. The Boiler Room Brawl is number 7. Number 6, Randy Orton, Chris Benoit, SummerSlam 2004. Yeah, 2004, not 5. Couldn't have been 5. It was SummerSlam 2004. Randy Orton defeats Chris Benoit. It was great. Got a huge pop. Orton was a heel at the time, but it was in Toronto. So Orton was cheered like crazy a lot. Orton was really fucking cheered over Benoit. And then Orton was so cheered, they turned him babyface for like 1 or 2 months or 3 months. And then he's back to, I believe, being a heel. So Randy Orton, Chris Benoit, 2004 SummerSlam is number 6 for the World Heavyweight Championship. It was awesome. Really good match. And I really popped when Orton won. I was very happy. Number 5, SummerSlam 91, Bret the Hitman Hart, Mr. Perfect for the IC title is really fucking good. Could have been better. Should have been better, but I believe Mr. Perfect had a really bad back injury at the time, so he couldn't do that much. He had such a bad back injury, the guy had to go away and take a break for like about over almost a year, over a year. He didn't wrestle again until 93, and this was 91. So after SummerSlam 91, Mr. Perfect was gone, not wrestling anymore until 93. He took time off, but the guy was still on TV a lot. He was a commentator. He was on Primetime Wrestling. Number 5, Bret Hart, Mr. Perfect, SummerSlam 91. Number 4, Brock Lesnar, The Rock, SummerSlam 2002. It was great. Great main event. Great crowd. The crowd was just insane. The crowd was so fucking good. The crowd turned on The Rock and started cheering Brock, probably because they knew The Rock was leaving to shoot movies. So the crowd just turned on The Rock. But it was great. It was Brock's time. I'm glad they gave him the title. It was the right time to give him the title. So Brock, The Rock, 2002 SummerSlam. Number 4. Number 3, 2002 again. Great SummerSlam was 2002. Really great. Number 3, HBK Shawn Michaels makes his return to the ring 4 years later. Fucking miracle, he came back. It was awesome. Growing up in the 90s, Shawn Michaels was one of my favorite wrestlers. Especially in 95, 96. So number 3, HBK Triple H SummerSlam 2002. It was a fucking masterpiece. It was great. Number 2 of my top 30 SummerSlam matches. Number 2, John Cena, Brock Lesnar. 16 fucking suplexes for Cena. I don't know how he took it. That was insane. Just imagine being a wrestler and being told, okay, you're going to take 16 suplexes. That's insane. You gotta be fucking tough to take that many damn suplexes from Brock Lesnar. So number 2, John Cena, Brock, 2014 SummerSlam, 16 fucking suplexes, and Brock dominated. And then won the World Heavyweight title and WWE title. Or whatever the hell they were calling it, the Undisputed title at the time. I don't know. Number one greatest SummerSlam matchup. Number 1, TLC 2000. SummerSlam 2000, the first ever TLC match. The Dudleys, the Hardys, Edge and Christian, TLC from SummerSlam 2000 is my number 1. It was great. It was awesome. I believe Lita got involved, I think. And TLC 2 was great also. at WrestleMania 18, but the first TLC at SummerSlam 2000 was epic. Will go down in history. So there's my top 30 SummerSlam matches. Hope you enjoyed them. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Have a great Sunday night and Sunday. Hope you had a great weekend. Bye for now, everybody.